Hey, what's up everyone? It's B here with Cali Motor TV. Welcome back to the channel. We're at A&S Motorcycles in Sacramento, California, reviewing some more motorcycles today. And today I'm reviewing the 2019 Ducati A21 Stealth. I walked into the showroom floor, saw it, and I almost bought it, but Bill didn't let me. But it looks absolutely phenomenal. It's so cool. I can't wait to get geared up. Let's take a look around it and let's get on the road. What's up everyone, and here we are on the Ducati A21 Stealth. It looks so rad. I want it so bad. I want it absolutely badly. I must have one of those in my life. Absolutely. So Ducati A21 Stealth, we're looking at about 100 horsepower. I think like 70 foot-pound of torque, so comparable to my MT-09. But the Stealth version, ladies and gentlemen, comes with a quick shifter. I love me some quick shifters. So, yay for that. Sorry, there we go. Sorry, I'm fiddling around. So it comes with a quick shifter. Very cool. So it also, the new A21 comes with a very rad display. Bill actually said it's the same display as the V4R has, and it's got a lot of different options. So when you're at the standstill, you can go into individual modes and you can change from the default Ducati modes. Like let's say so right now we're trying out the bike in urban mode. Because we're in an urban environment and it's a new bike and I wanted to kind of feel it out, got it down first. Just because I don't know the bike. Great. Take it easy. So you can see ABS is setting is 3, DTC is 6. You can actually go in there and adjust everything. Like, so okay, I don't want my urban setting to have traction control 6. I want it just to have 5. You can change all that, which is really cool. I like that the S2020 S1000 doesn't do that, and this does. So it's really cool. So it's a little taller than I would like it to be. I can just like kind of like half flat footed, if that makes sense. I still have enough. It's a little wider. It's a little different build than the MT, so I can't quite put my foot down as far as I would like it to. It's just like a fraction out of my comfort zone, but it's not bad at all. So how does it feel in urban mode? Definitely needs more go. The MT feels much quicker than that. Definitely, we will turn that up momentarily. But right now, the seat. The seat is not as cushy as the little brother. The seat is a little harder, and I wish it would be a fraction cushier. Just a fraction. It's not as bad as the S1000RR, the new one, the M seat, because that's just a center block. But for a longer ride, I think your butt might get a tiny bit sore, or maybe I'm just very sensitive. It doesn't vibrate too much. Like a 3, 4 maybe, maybe 10, 5 at the most. When you're on it, you can kind of see the mirrors are vibrating, but I'm in second gear, kind of revving it high. Once I upshift, it stops. So not bad at all for a Ducati, not bad. I like it a lot more than the 959, a lot more. So it does come with a cool little windshield, and believe it or not, that little windshield takes the air off your shoulders and it routes it over me. I'm only 5'6", so it's not that hard to do, but I don't feel any wind on me over my head. It's great. Very nice addition, and it it helps with a lot of headaches. The MT didn't come with anything, and instantly it was on the freeway. It was horrible. So this is very nice. The quick shifter actually works quite lovely. It's very, very seamless, very, 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 very smooth. I love it. It's quite nice. The bar's about as wide as the MT, I think. Maybe a little, I don't know. It feels about the same. I don't mind it. I think the MT is a little higher. So let's see. I can put my feet down pretty good. It's not bad. And the pegs are not in the way, so it's quite comfortable to just hold and stand and wait at a light. My concern is always like going somewhere where there's hills, where I have to like hold the brake and he'll start the bike, and I can't really have good footing, and the pegs are in the way. That's always like I get always worried about that. So this bike, no problems there. I have the same problem with this bike as I had with the little brother. My legs are right on all those bars here, so I'm a little too short. Again, I would need like a rear seat or something to be comfortable, because right now there's like whatever plastic bit is down there, that's where my leg is. So again, short people problem. I would need rear seats to raise my legs a little up, and then that will help me throw the bike around a little better. Woo! It's nice, nice, nice. Let's see about, nope. And let's put it into touring. Nope. Alright, Ducati. How do we change those modes in motion? I tried letting off the throttle. I tried pushing the button. Evidently, I needed like one more button of some sort. Woo! Crackers and pops. Very nice, very nice. It does have a very nice note to it. The little brother didn't. That was a little disappointing. Alright, touring. Up, down, button. And there you go. We're in touring mode. So in theory, hopefully we have a little more go-go. ABS is 2. Ducati traction control is 4. So that's very nice. The bike only has 10 miles on it, most of which I think we put on. It's great. It was like, we walked into the showroom floor and I was like, wait, what's that? That's new. I must have this in my life. Alright, let's go. Whee! Alright, definitely better go in the urban mode, touring mode, excuse me. So this is, the throttle is much more responsive. In the urban mode, it kind of felt very bogged down. I was a little sad. I hoped for a little more action. But in the touring mode, a lot more pickup, a lot more life to that bike. Oh yeah! And it growls a little. So this is like a special edition bike, and for whatever reason it didn't come with like a cool exhaust, like a Tamaguchi or something. What happened, Ducati? Where's that? I was like, it's at least black. It's not a silver exhaust on the black bike, but I really wish it came with like, you know, like an exhaust already on it. Since it's like a special edition bike, they did put a quick shifter on it. So I'm not sure what happened there. Bummer, but I mean, you can always put an exhaust on it. I would slap a Tubros on it within seconds of owning it, probably. Mark, can we have that throw some fireballs? So the bike is really light. It's really easy to hold it up. It's really easy to manage it. This is like, I wouldn't recommend this as a beginner bike. It does, it will wheelie, no questions asked. It has a lot of low end grunt, so not a beginner bike, but your second bike, no, this is gonna be amazing. So I always look at all around bikes. So this is gonna be a blast in the canyons. There's no doubt about it. This is gonna be a blast on the track. And I see those all the time out on the track, and people are railing on those things. So this will do just as fine of a job as a sport bike, but you're comfortable. You're comfortable. Woo, this is quite nice. Yeah, I like this a lot. Let's see. Shortly about switching modes. And you know what? The seat, actually not as bad as I thought. I think it's breaking in, actually. I think it's just like, it just needs to break in, maybe. Like, it needs a butt on it for a little, because it's starting to like feel good on my butt. Let's see if we can change the modes into sport mode. Hold the button down. There we go. We're in sport mode, people. We're in sport mode. We're in sport mode. ABS 1, DTC 3. Again, you can go into the mode buttons, and I will do that once we park at A&S again. And you can change a whole bunch of stuff. You can even give the bike a pin. Kind of cool, kind of cool. And compared to my MT that has a button to change modes and a speedo and a gear indicator, much more advanced. Very nice TFT display. Woo, it gets kind of, it does get toasty. I can feel it on my right leg where the exhaust is. Pretty toasty down there. It's a pretty hot day. It warmed up much more than I figured it would. But just standing there at the light, my leg was getting toasty. Oven mitts, maybe, I don't know. But again, all those sport bikes, they are not designed to sit in a, I think it's like 80-90 degrees right now. They're not designed to sit at lights for extended periods of time. They all get hot. My MT gets hot. You just got to deal with it. Quick shifter is amazing. Ducati quick shifters, very nice. Very nice. So this has brand new tires, so I'm gonna slow it way down because they're probably also blowing up much more than I would probably put them on. So I'm gonna take it easy. Plus it's bumpy. I hate bumpies. Squidlets, all the gear all the time, people. Don't ride with t-shirts. I can't stress it enough. Don't ride in a t-shirt. I know it's hot, but sweat is a whole bunch better than, you know, road rash and blood. So please, please, please don't ride in a t-shirt. Wear some gear. Please. So definitely a fun bike. For higher speeds, needs a bigger windscreen. Just for tooling around town, windscreen sufficient. Wow, I really enjoy it. It's really torquey, it's really fun, it's really agile. I kind of don't want to stop in A&S. I mean, I think I have my wallet with me. We have like a third of a tank. We could make some fun happen here. We could definitely. Bye Randy. Oh, this is a very nice bike, and it looks amazing. Look at, I mean, this is I'm really bad when it comes to impulse purchases. Usually it's like 4 a.m. Facebook purchases, not motorcycles. But I think if I wouldn't have the MT, or the MT had to go because it's broken or something like that, or it's getting old. I mean, it has 10,000 miles on it. Is that considered old? Is that a great excuse to buy a new bike? It's really fun. It's I love it. I feel very at home. The bars are a little lower than the MT, a little bit lower. So it makes it more nosy. So I think it might actually be more agile than the MT, but then you have the bigger bars to turn. I don't know. We would have to test it out for science. Maybe we can take it out to the track. That would be great. Wow, this is a really cool bike. I really like the quick shifter. Yeah, and again, there's like not a lot of vibrations, and compared to all the other Ducatis that I rode, it looks rad. It looks really rad. I can't stress enough. And again, so 5'6", you can see my foot is here, and the other, this is like 3/4 flat footed. This is like half foot, I'll take it. This is my comfort level, when I can put one down and still have a good hold with the other, because then I can hold the brake if needed. This is pretty cool. It does get quite toasty. I can feel it on that right leg. Gets toasty, but I'll take it. The MT gets toasty too, and I sweat like, yeah. Let's not talk about how I sweat. Not very ladylike. Ooh, I love this thing. And you can see it has like the low end is there. It's grunty. I think with a better exhaust, it will have a really cool note to it. Like, yeah, just a tubeless. I'll go with a tubeless. I love that grunty deep rumbles. I don't really like the higher pitch exhaust. I like that gruntal deep fire throwing balls notes. So tubeless is kind of what I prefer. It sounds like it's got anger issues, but I don't care. So see, quick shifter, very nice, very nice. Woo, this is a lovely bike. If you're looking for an all-around bike, I would take it. Woo, didn't pull it far enough. Sorry, little bikey. I would definitely ride this bike a lot of places. On the street, on the track, downtown. It's like, so it's really light, so it's kind of easy to maneuver it through traffic, downtown roads. I would ride it everywhere. This is your all-around bike, hands down. Right up there with the MTs and speed triples. You know, I rode the 1200S, and for my taste, too big, too heavy, too big. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. You know, like, not that I can't ride a big CC bike. It's just I didn't enjoy it. It was just a little too much to like pay attention to. This bike you can just ride, talk at the same time, and you will it's just easy to ride. It's quite lovely. Woo! Ducati traction control keeping that wheel down. I felt that one. So the wheel just got a little light, and the bike sets itself back down. It didn't come off the ground quite, I think, all the way, but yeah, I'm not making that turn. It didn't make it quite up all the way, but it definitely got light, and the bike set it back down. That's interesting. Woo! So we're almost back at home base. So do you have any questions about this beautiful 821 Ducati monster? It's a little, you know, it's not the little monster, it's the medium monster. Yeah, I want it. You want it? I guess Bill likes his 9T. Oh, 2 thumbs up for the... Well, you guys got to watch the 9T review. A lot of thumbs up?
I'm buying this bike.
Really? Yeah. Then I'm buying this one. That's the deal. So Bill wants to buy this bike. I want to buy this bike. I think it's only fair we both get what we want because we're spoiled. I don't know. I don't know about it. Like I see Brian railing on the Thruxton, and I just don't get it. I don't. It looks funky. It looks like those bikes were with those guys that have the really shitty body positioning for today's standards. But I know that's kind of how you have to ride that bike, ish. I don't know. I got nothing. I think I'm not old enough. I don't get it yet. Woo! This is a nice bike. If you're like a intermediate and up rider, you're looking for an all-arounder that won't cost you an arm and a leg in insurance, that won't cost you an arm and a leg in purchase cost, this is the bike. This is the bike to get, people. And I'm not a salesperson for A&S. I swear I'm not. They don't pay us commission or anything. We're just blessed enough to get the bikes for a review, and you know, it's my honest opinion what I think of the bikes. So finding neutral, there we go. We found neutral. We found the kickstand, which can be complicated, but let's let's turn it off real quick and let's go. Nope. Hold that thought. Nope. How do I get, excuse my fiddling. There you go. So you have the main menu and you can see labs, display, unit setting, info, pin code, date, clock, tire setting. So if you go into the riding mode, you say, you know what, my sport mode isn't doing it for me. So you can go into ABS, traction control, engine, and whatnots. Oh. And let's say we want more engine braking. So it's high, medium, and low. And you can change it and it will actually remember it, which is, that's really rad. It's really cool that they let you do that. So, a lot of like customization on this bike. Oh, it's pin code. It's a pin code. Let's not do that. A&S wouldn't appreciate that. You can change display, info mode, backlight. Let's see. Info mode. Default, track full. So, kind of cool that all the stuff that you can do with display. I really like it. Exit, and there you go. So that's the medium monster 821 Ducati Stealth. I love it. I really want it. It's amazing. So thank you guys for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments. I will be sure to answer. Thank you, A&S, for letting us do our test rides. If you want us to test ride a Triumph, a Ducati, or a BMW, let us know. We'll ride it for you and let you know what we think. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you already subscribed. Thank you. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.